Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where we're playing Nationalist China, and we're trying to repel the Japanese invasion. Welcome. And this will be a pretty important part because I'm trying to make a bit of a plan to push the enemy away from the main cities of Manchuria. Over here, Kirin, and down here, Mukden, and up here, Harbin. So that is essentially my goal, at least for the moment. But the Japanese do have a lot of troops up here, so I don't think this will be an easy fight at all. Why weren't you ordered to do that? I don't know. Down here, it's not actually going too well for my guys. Well, we will be able to hold eventually. We're actually getting counterattacked up here. By how many divisions? 15. Well, that's a lot of divisions. So the Japanese are starting to make their own attacks. So they're actually moving around their troops a lot, so I will activate my own plan. Because their entrenchment bonuses will be kind of screwed by the fact that they have been moving their troops around. It looks like by the coast, we're actually getting a lot of progress done, which is exactly what I would love to do. Because then, once I take care of the enemy units on the coast, I can swoop up and cause at least a lot of disruption to the enemy, if not outright flanking and encircling a few units. Which would be pretty nice. The enemy naval invasion over here was repelled. They're still trying, but not too much. I'll attempt to get my Air Force actually to fly over Manchuria. Can I do this? Yeah, I know you cannot be transferred here, I just want you to fly there. I don't think you have the range though. Yeah, 0% coverage in region. Oops. I will try to get them in eastern China, actually. I do believe I can pull them over into this airfield in ShanDong. So they are finally ready. And I will use them for air superiority in eastern China because I know that here the enemy does use bombers a little bit. So we'll hopefully be able to shoot down a few enemy aircraft and get my Air Force some nice experience. Down here we're having a bit of success in a few of these provinces. But overall, it's not going to necessarily grow well. I will pull in some more no, I cannot actually pull in any troops down here. Seems like we will eventually be able to progress down south. And we actually have broken through down here in ShanDong. We actually have a division that is not assigned to the plan. We'll send them in the city. And once these guys arrive, of course it is paused and I wasn't paying attention to it. I will attack this one division because it really is no use to attack this one except with one unit that will hold them up. And my other ones will attack over here because if they break through this one and manage to take over this province, then this other division will be encircled. So our first carrier design is complete, but right now we need to research transport ships as soon as possible. Yeah, these guys will not win this fight against this one cavalry division, but these ones in the south will definitely win and encircle that one cavalry division in the north. And actually the guys that will take over here will also be able to move in and encircle these guys that are attacking ShanDong, so that is an excellent move for me. So our troops have managed to break through down here and are starting to make progress. Unfortunately, it looks like the Japanese are making their own counteroffensives. And also, over here, the river will provide them with an excellent defensive position. They're also able to rout a few of my divisions up here. And we also have naval invasions. Where? Ooh, what are you doing? They're trying to flank my troops, it looks like. And then we also have another naval invasion down here, which is going to be repelled, which is nice. I'm going to continue my focus on getting armament efforts, because I really don't want to be outproduced. And yeah, these are 7 divisions. That is a lot of divisions that I definitely don't want to fight. Now, I'll actually pull back some troops from ShanDong to defend against the naval attack, because it is much more dangerous if they do manage to flank us and try to do something like that. It would be kind of not good. I will actually stop that plan right now. I will put all my troops to rest. Because my troops are starting to lose a lot of organization. And I will attempt to stabilize the lines where they are right now. Now down here, this one infantry division definitely needs to get some organization back. However, these cavalry troops will be routed fairly soon. 20 days is the estimate. So I will actually alter my plan. I can actually just draw a line. Right click and drag to draw the offensive line on this territory. Escape while trying to cancel. Tab while drawing to cycle connections. What is this? Oh, okay. No, I don't want that. I don't want that, please. Okay. So I'm going to draw another offensive line like this. Another offensive line like this. No, I don't want to connect that. No, I don't want to connect. There we go. Now, can I make them go from here to here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, there we go. That's much better. So I will assign these ones to this push. I'll make it a little bit more of a complicated plan. Assign these ones to this push, and these ones to this push. That should be a little bit more in the AI's taste, because, well, they will have a little bit more of a clue as to what I actually want them to do. Ooh, we're actually losing here. I don't really like that. Pull in more troops. Oh, Germany has declared war on Austria. Okay. Okay. They're demanding Sudetenland, which means that they... Oh, I believe that is because Austria refused the Anschluss. That's that's quite funny. That is quite funny. So I feel bad for poor Germany, but at the same time, yeah, I don't think Germany is going to be too strong this game. Ooh. Oh. Austria was allied with the UK. It was Oh, they were guaranteed by the UK. I believe that is why the Austrians refused. Oops. So yeah, the Germans are kind of screwed. Well, it's only the UK actually. France is its own way. It's not in the Allies. So with France not really being in the Allies, it's really not too much of a danger for Germany to fight the UK. Volunteer force and transfer. Oh, there's returning. Yeah, now then Germans are returning their divisions to Germany, of course, because, well, yeah. Ooh, another naval invasion? Where? In ShanDong. It doesn't really... I don't really see any enemy troops. So we're at least going to be taking their port and probably surrounding all these men and defeating them. And up here, I do believe we can go. Yep, this one's going much better than the other one. Other than down here, I don't really see the point of doing this attack. Yeah, this is much better, making a supportive attack over here. So if we can punch through over here, we can basically pincer most strikers join the Allies. Poland has declared war on Lithuania. For what reason? Do they have a national focus to do that? Defense of Poland. Air modernization programs. Political commissar. Polish revanchism. Poland first. Treaty with Lithuania, the Baltic... Yeah, they definitely didn't do treaty with Lithuania. The Between the Seas concept, something like that. Well, whatever it is, I don't think the USSR is getting Lithuania anytime soon because I think Poland is going to be able to take it over fairly easily. Lithuania not exactly being the most advanced, industrialized nation at this time. They're going to have a little bit of a struggle to defend themselves against Poland, who aren't pushovers. Ooh, we're in a faction actually, so we should actually try to work towards another tech slot, our 5th tech slot. That would be really nice. Now, over here I'm kind of disappointed about the fact that we cannot push through. They are at low supplies, thankfully, so we will essentially be able to overwhelm them eventually. So as you can see, we have cut them off from their port down here, and they're trying to make a little bit of an attack to recapture it, but they won't really succeed. And it still says that we are going to be facing a naval invasion of Fujian, but whatever they try to do won't really be too scary. So expeditionary force by Communist China don't really need it. This one province is really the one where I need a breakthrough, because if I can break through in this province, then it will be really nice. Unfortunately, it does look like they're making a counterattack up here, so I will leave them be for now, at least. They have actually managed to break through my troops here. And yeah, I'm gonna have to retreat from here. which is very unfortunate. Okay, so finally, looks like the ShanDong little invasion force will be repulsed. I will actually keep one of these divisions over here. I will assign them to the Coastal Defense Army, and we'll use them to garrison ShanDong province. Where are you going? Why are you going to Beijing? No, I don't need you there. I need you here. Okay, now you're pissing me off. Why are you moving there? I don't... Well, fine. You're gonna be a new army. And you're going to garrison here. Because I need you here. Why are you moving? Oh, you're going to Qingdao. Well, please stay here. Qingdao has defenses. This is so aggravating right now. So what if I actually pull another division? Like this one. And I assign it to you. What will happen then? Okay, you will stay there, thankfully. So I will try to pull all my troops into this one battle to destroy the enemy, because they're out of supplies and, well, soon enough they'll die. What is this unit doing? No, you will go back here. Over here, you will not garrison. You will not do it. There we go. They're actually pushing back quite ferociously against us down here. So I will need to reposition a few of our troops. I'll stop the plan. It's really not going too well. No, you will not attack. Whereas you guys will move down here. I really need this pocket of Japanese troops to die. To just roll over and die. Because then I will be able to reposition these... How many divisions? Like 28 divisions. Up here where they are needed. In the fight against the Japanese. I will leave a few divisions as a sort of reserve down here, but yeah, in general it seems like this whole nightmare scenario has been averted, thankfully. Now I just need to hold out here, because the Japanese have brought up a lot of reinforcements. I'm just hoping that I can get my equipment production up higher, because I really need extra equipment. I will put this as a support equipment as 5 factories, because I really need extra equipment production to get more infantry to push through. So Recon Company 1 is finished. That's really nice. But I don't really see the point in going further down here. Now I will go for Carrier 2. How am I on equipment, infantry equipment? I probably need to research the 1930. Yeah, I need to research 1938 things. Tank designer, no, I don't really need that. Perhaps naval aircraft company would be very important if I'm gonna go with aircraft carriers. Democratic reformer. Air superiority, army regrouping. Ground support and old guard. I will go for the infantry equipment designer, because that's always useful. So we're up to 70 factories actually, which is really good. They're mostly civilian ones, but that's fine. Let's check actually our queue. Yeah, we've got a fair decent queue. I don't really need these forts anymore, so I'll cancel them. I'll actually put the infrastructure repair priority to the maximum, because I really want that infrastructure to be ready so that my troops are more easily going to be... Where are you going? Okay, I definitely see why earlier I was having problems with getting invaded from here. Now I will also keep these two along here, and then I'll put these guys in, and then we'll reassign them up here. Whereas the troops down here, I'll actually give them the other commander, who is more defensively inclined. Now the Japanese looks like they're trying to make some kind of gains against us, but it will not really work out. Unfortunately, our AI is really not prioritizing these provinces down here, which is a bit of a shame, because that's where the enemy is mostly strong, but I can deal with that a little bit. So when are my transfer ships? Okay, so a couple of months and I will be able to invade Taiwan if the Japanese don't do anything funny that way. So large front offensive was researched, and now I will be researching human wave offensive, which gives us less combat width and more recruitable population, which, well, let's just say that we've got already a lot already, but it's gonna be even better. Even with just volunteer only, we still have way more than enough. So the Soviets are sending more divisions as volunteers, which is very welcome, as always. I will go for improved machine tools, for extra production efficiency, because we do need that. How's the casualties looking? We've lost 255,000, our allies have lost 100,000, and the Japanese have lost 400,000, so we're hurting them a lot more than they're hurting us, which is, well, fairly good. Armament effort 2 is complete, so that's good. And I will go for the third one, because I like military factories, they're pretty useful. I really cannot wait for my naval invasion to be ready. Now down here, it looks like we've actually been able to... oh no, that's them pushing through. 19 Japanese divisions have made an assault. That's just not very good. I'll actually make a counterattack with my troops. If I can push through over here, then they will probably be forced to send some troops from down here and this province to up there. Yeah, it looks like a few of their divisions are already repositioning. So 3 Soviet divisions have arrived in Shanghai, and they are infantry, so that's good. The Soviets have been really helpful this game, actually. They've sent me like how many divisions volunteers? Like 7? Something like that. Naval invasion in Fujian, still things I knew about. So yeah, I believe I will call it quits for this episode. We made a lot of progress. We destroyed a huge pocket with some 20 divisions down here in ShanDong. And we have made no ground really up north, but we have stabilized the situation a little bit. And now that we have our extra divisions from down south, we are able to do a lot more. And next time I will probably attempt to make a pretty big push up here. And so yeah, I will see you next time.